What's up, you guys? It's Michelle here. Thanks for joining me today and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a couple of patron spreads, so stay tuned for a fun plan with me. First up is Stephanie, and Stephanie asked for a classic size memory keeping spread. She and her husband and her son, her adorable baby son Logan, are dressing up as Woody, Buzz, and Jessie for Halloween. So I found this set of Toy Story PNGs on Etsy, and I'll be sure and link that in the description. And I made some quotes on the Cricut. This was part of that set to infinity and beyond, and these I just made on the Cricut. So I'm just going to leave some space for photos, but I made this sticker kind of large. I think I want them over here with all the characters. Aren't they cute? So let's put them right here. And then I'm going to put the Toy Story logo or title up at the top left. And I thought I would just kind of pencil in some rectangles for photos just as suggestions. Stephanie, of course, you can erase and use whatever size, but I talked to her and she said she uses mostly 2x3s, which is the size of the boxes in a big happy planner, and you know, maybe some bigger. So I'll just pencil in some so I'll kind of know where to decorate. So we'll do a 4x3 photo here. Just kind of pencil it in, and I'm just going to do it super light. And I want to do Logan's first Halloween under that. And we'll do Bullseye here. And let's add some washi tape, either like in a blue, yellow, or red. Let me see, I have several different blues. I kind of like this right here though. And then we'll just have that where it looks a little torn, kind of bordering that quote on either side. Let's scoop Bullseye down, and then we can do a few lines for journaling up there. We'll put Bullseye right on the tape. And then we could do a 2x3 right here. And we'll add some lines for journaling beside that. I want these to be a bit longer, so I'm going to just put pencil down first and then use a ruler, but they'll be spaced evenly like that. And we'll do this little "so much fun" quote right here. Okay, so let's get to working on this side. All right, and let's do a 2x3 here. And we'll do another one here. Okay. And then we'll do Woody and Buzz there. And then have the little alien toy sitting over here. I don't know his name, if he even has a name, but he's cute, and we'll have him sitting on top of the other photo. Then we'll have one more 2x3 going this way. Let's see. Okay. I cannot wait to see what this looks like after the photos are in it. Let's go ahead and put this group picture of Woody, Buzz, Bullseye, and I think that's the horse's name, isn't it? Bullseye and Jessie right here. We'll put them here, and then we'll do that "to infinity and beyond" quote above them. Let's put Buzz there. And then we'll do Woody and Jessie somewhere. I want to use all of these. We'll do Woody right here. And let's do Jessie right here. We'll put some more of that washi down for her to be standing on. I think I'll trim this off too. Okay, and let's also add some of that washi up here, going through the title and everything, and these characters. Okay, there we go. Let's actually make this a 2x2, and then I can use this quote. Okay, there we go. Let's add this also with it, this yellowish brown tape. All right, and I'm just going to finish it out with some of these like matte gold sparkles that I made on the Cricut. All right, I just want to add a couple more things and we're going to be all set. I've got this quote that says boo, I'm going to put right up here. And then let's just add a love this right here with a little heart. And then let's do a today right here with another little heart. All right, that's going to be Stephanie's Toy Story memory keeping spread. I can't wait to see it filled in with the pictures. I hope you love it, Stephanie. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, next up is Lisa, and Lisa requested a Planny-Thing spread. She said anything except spooky. So I pulled out my Fall Planny-Thing books, Fall Farmhouse, Autumn Days, and Fantastic Fall, as well as boxes and plain boxes if I need those. These already do have boxes, but you can always use code Michelle10 to save 10% off on your Planny-Thing orders, and I'll have that code and my affiliate link in the description. So I love Fall Farmhouse, and I think Lisa would really like this too. So I'm going to start out with this. Let's start out with this cozy chair with this plaid throw and little cup of coffee over here in this corner. And for the other corner, okay, so I'm going to use this house, this cozy farmhouse. All right, it's the next day. I stopped and was going to come back to this yesterday, and I never got time to come back and finish. So I've had my nails all freshly done, and I made a quote on the Cricut, this cozy season, that I want to put in the sidebar. Okay, I love that already. I'm kind of already thinking I want something bigger over here, but let's see. Maybe we should just go ahead and do all of our function. So in Autumn Days, I'm going to use this longer orange box over here on Friday. And let's use this little mason jar full of flowers sitting on top of that. That's so pretty. I'm not going to do a full border across the top and bottom, maybe just a few pieces. So let's do that and this brownish box. I think maybe I'd like the bike instead of the chair. So I'm going to lift that up. So let's put that right here. Oh, I love that. We'll do like this sagey color right down here. And this softer neutral color right here by the bike. We'll do this color. Let's do it right here with this brownish, like mocha color, slender box. Actually, let's do this. And let's do this sage colored circle. I think I might like this circle here instead of this box. So let's do that. Right there. And over here we will do, let's do a circle up here. How about we do this sagey box and a circle, maybe half a circle. And the yellow. Or how about down here? Let's do this. So let's go ahead and draw our lines next. How about if we do here and here? And then we'll definitely do some here. And how about if we do here and here? And I could always add a few up here. I think that's what I might do. All right, after looking at it, I think I want to white these out and make them just bullet points probably. It's just too close to that. And I've just got some white sticker paper already cut here to put there. And let's go ahead and add our bullet points. I think let's do like this caramel color. So I think I will do some here. And then here. And also we're gonna need probably over here. The only place would be up here. Okay, and let's get a quote. All right, after looking at it, I think I want to white these out and make them just bullet points probably. It's just too close to that. And I've just got some white sticker paper already cut here to put there. And let's go ahead and add our bullet points. I think let's do like this caramel color. So I think I will do some here. And then here. And also we're gonna need probably over here. The only place would be up here. And now let's get the rest of our quotes. See what this would look like. Oh, or this one's really pretty. Do I have anywhere big to put this? I think I really like that. I'm going to take off that little heart though. Or I could do it over here. I think that's what I'm going to do and scoot this up. And I'm going to take off the crisp mornings just to make it a little bit shorter so it doesn't feel crowded. Okay, I think that's perfect right there. Oh, I love that. And we already have a big decorative element there, and I'll put some leaves or something there. Now for over here, let's do I love this shelf with all of these pumpkins right here. And then if I could find like a skinny little quote to put there. All right, and let's do this I love fall most of all right up here. Perfect. And then Happy Harvest. Let's do Happy Harvest right here. And I made these on the Cricut. Okay, perfect. I think that's all the quotes we need. So I want to do this little bow from the Fall Farmhouse book right there. And just add something. I need something decorative here, here, and then a few more finishing touches. Okay, let's do that there. That little pumpkin stand, that's perfect. And then something here. How about the little stack of sweaters? That's cute. Let me go ahead and do the black words and flags before I do any finishing touches. Do a yellow flag. Should I do it here or here? I think here maybe. Yes, and then let's do one over here. Okay, now just our black words. To start the week off, we'll do Get It Done for this little list. And for here, how about Don't Forget. To do, we'll do that in that long box right here. I don't think we need one there because we have that huge quote there. And then we'll do Today on up here. And I don't think we really need any anywhere else. Okay, I need some things up here. All right, I've got a little scrap here. And there. We'll do some here. Let's get a little scrap up here. And let's get a little scrap up here. And there. Okay, and then I'd like a couple of more leaves falling maybe here and in the sidebar and something sitting here. Let's put that there. And Another one there. Then I've got a little scrap for over here. Put just the tiniest bit there. All right, let's have these two pumpkins sitting there, and I think that's all it needs. I love it. It's so cozy. Lisa, I hope you love it also. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me while I put these patron spreads together. And thank you so much to my sweet patrons for your support. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Bye.